Good morning, you guys. Today we're going to be doing some lower impact movement stuff. What I want you to start with first is a light little warm up. I'm going to rotate the toes out, rotate the shoulders back. I'm going to sweep forward and draw the arms up. So inhale down, exhale up. Keep your posture nice and tall and sink as low as you can into that plie or sumo style squat. One more time. And then let's add a little bit of a rotation. So I'm going to bend the right and lengthen. So again, that top hip collapses. I'm just going to rotate it through, line up between my heel and my fingertip. Nice deep breath in. Lengthen the leg and lengthen that arm. We always have a tendency to rotate forward. I'd rather you work on not coming down as low and lining up your hips. Push through your back foot. And now we're going to switch it up. So as I bend, I'm going to tuck the elbow and lengthen. Now you always modify a movement to make it work for you. The goal is to create more space in the body, not add more tension. Take that big breath in. Really reach between your heel and your fingertip. Bottom hip comes forward, no shrugging the shoulder, and then lengthen and follow that down. So I'm really trying to lengthen and open up through that left quadricep. Bottom hip comes forward, I'm lining up my arms. My neck can either be forward, can also be down as long as my shoulder doesn't drop with it. And then I'm going to push back up. Rotate my toes forward, bring the arms out, and then forward. So I want you to just bring your ears through your arms. Lengthen your spine. Again, don't lose your neck, don't shrug your shoulders, and then reach to the corner. Palms up, abdominal muscles nice and tight. Inhale, feel the back part of your body, the posterior part of your body, your hamstrings, your back, your neck, extending and opening. Pressing through the heels, and then take that energy right onto your calves here, your shins, and then rotate over to that right side. So nice big breath in, nice big breath out, and gently rotate to the other side. So I'm hinging from the hip, but trying to keep that back nice and straight here. Very good, and then soften the knees and push back up. So the first move that we're gonna start with, you guys, again, it's not heavy weights, 2 to 3 pounds, is gonna be our half jack. So I'm gonna rotate my shoulders back. The movement with my foot is to step tap. My left knee here is gonna be soft. The more I sink my energy down low, the more I'm using my glute. If I stand up straight here, it's fine, but the range of motion will not be as big. If I come down here, I can really rotate and extend through. So I'm going to draw the shoulders back, step out, and back in, and try to keep that energy low. So exhale, inhale. So think about scooping the elbows out to the side, squeezing the shoulders. Start slow. If it bothers your knee, come up, but try to sink into that heel. Exhale, inhale. 5 more at this pace. 5, 4, 3. I'm digging through that left heel. 2, and 1. Now we're just going to go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, and give that a rest, you guys. Roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward. Again, sink that energy down low, step tap to the other side. Don't let your elbows come higher than your shoulders. Exhale, inhale. You go at your pace. Think about the form, your glutes activated, got that tiny tap to the side, and you're leading with the elbow. Exhale, 5 more at this pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze, and speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale. Crown of the head reaching to the ceiling, not shrugging. Let's do 10 more right here, guys. 2, 3. If you can go faster with that form, you do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and give that a rest again. Take a moment and open. Alternate. External rotation of the hip. And then scoop it in. Cross the center line of your body and rotate through. Very good, you guys. Okay, so now we're going to tap to the front. So from this position, that energy again is low. And I'm going to tap out and come back in. I can do this, but if I sink, again, I've got the glute activated. The arms are going to rotate into a bicep, hammer, curl, twist. So shoulders back, belly button in, tap. 1, 2. Now you're tapping as far forward as you can. 3, 4, 5. It's like a modified squat. 6, 7, belly button in, 8, 9. Now try to go a little faster if you can. Don't let your elbows come out from your side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 more. 2, 3. Sink 4, 5, 6, 7. Pin it in. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Roll the hips for a moment and rewind it. Very good, you guys. So this is about multiple repetitions. Why the weights don't need to be super heavy. You can also focus on your form. Sink your energy down low. As you tap, you're going to stay low. Hammer curl twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little faster. Exhale. Elbows close. Sink into that heel. 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Very good, you guys. Roll the hips. Now, we're going to step back. Step back tricep, kick back. Again, I can stand up tall here, but my range of motion is not nearly as big as if I add a little bit of a hinge and that elbow being a pivot point. So let's go back to that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your neck is in neutral. Your elbows are close to your body. Squeeze your triceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little bit faster. Keep that belly button pulled in, neck in neutral. 10 more times. 3, 5, 7, 9, and give that a rest, you guys. Very nice. We're going to rotate, switch to the other side now. So that movement is a step tap and the kick back at the same time. Step back and tap. 1, 2. Make sure that elbow stays as a pivot point. 3, so it stays higher than the back. And I'm going to kick back and squeeze my tricep. Stay low. Activate that glute medius. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can go faster, you do it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last set of 10. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze it, you guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax it. Wonderful job. Roll back. Roll forward. Take a moment here. We're going to tie it all together. So draw the arms up. Open. And reach. Create that space through your hip flexors, through the arms. One more time. And then draw the arms out and push back as far as you can. Palms forward, palms back. Forward, back, forward, back. 1, 2, 3. Increase that range of motion through the rotator cuff. 5 more. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. 1 more. Awesome job, you guys. All right, you got this now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go front, side, back. So let's review. Bicep curl, lateral raise, tricep kick back. Repeat, front, side, kick back, okay? So I'm staying low in that leg. I'm gonna take that nice deep breath in. We're gonna do 2 sets. The first set will be slower. The second set will be a little faster. If you can go faster from the beginning, do it. So bicep, lateral raise, kick back. Bicep, lateral raise, kick back. Curl, side, kick back. Curl, side, kick back. And curl, stay low, side. And 4, curl, and side. And 5, curl, side. And 6, curl, side. 7, tummy tight. 8, curl, side. 9, 1 more. Now that you have that form, faster. Front, side, back. 2, front, side, and back. 3, nice deep breath in. Curl, lateral, kick back. Curl, lateral, kick back. Inhale, exhale. Find that flow with the movement. Curl, lateral, last 3. Just by standing on that leg and sinking. Got that glute minimus on fire and that medius. Last time. And rest it, you guys. Take a moment. I'm going to cross here. Take that number 4 stretch. If it's better to have a seat, I will. I'm going to sink the energy down low. Draw that knee open. Relax my shoulders. No added tension here through the upper part of the body. Draw and sink. Nice deep breath in. Wonderful work, you guys. So now we repeat that same thing on the other side. So the movement's going to be front, side, and back, okay? So make sure that you switch feet. So now we're going to go through with that left foot, shoulders back, front, curl, lateral raise, kick back. Front curl, lateral raise side, kick back 2. Front, side, back. Keep control here of the arms, never shrugging. Front, side, and back. Sink that energy down low. Exhale and inhale. Breathe naturally. Side. 3 more at this pace. Front, side. Good. 2 more. 1 more this pace. Let's do it, you guys. Front, side. 1. Front, side. Back. 2. Front, side. 3. Curl, lateral. 4. Curl, lateral. 5. Curl, lateral. 6. Curl. And 7. 3 more. Curl. 2 more. Front, side. Last 1. Front, side. Awesome work, you guys. Right there. Very good. Open. Cross it. And sink that energy down low. If you need to take a seat, have a seat in your chair. Wonderful job, you guys. Take a great big breath in. Take a great big breath out. So I can step tap for this next one if I want to, or I can just keep that energy. Now what you're gonna notice here, as I come to a hook, I can rotate my hips, okay? Or I can step to the side as I hook. So the goal here, we'll start first, you guys, step tapping with that right. Hook, hook. So as that leg comes out, you're gonna hook, you're punching to the side of the cheek. Hook, hook, hook. Okay, so once we get the movement, we're gonna add the weight. Let's just do it a few more times. Hook, hook, elbow parallel to the floor. Okay, so now if you choose both weights, I'm still gonna isolate here to the left as I step out, hook, back, hook. Now create as much space as you can and power as you draw through, parallel. Exhale, hook it. Right to the side of that cheek. Don't act like you never felt like giving somebody a good hook. I'm so sure you have. Exhale. Let's go 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Very good, you guys. Roll back. Roll forward. So we have this step tap again. Obviously, it's optional. Doesn't work. I use my waist, I use my body. Here we go. Isolate, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up and rotate. 6, 7, 8, 9. Little faster. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Wonderful work, you guys. Roll back, roll forward. Now, if I can hold here this stretch, I'm going to rotate and bend the knee. If I have any issues here and holding the leg straight is best, I'm going to do what works better. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck my elbow, reach nice and long across the body, and then reach up to the ceiling. Tuck, reach, and lift. Tuck, reach, and lift. Tuck, reach. If I don't want to bend my knee, tuck, reach. Now, whatever you do, don't shrug your shoulders as you extend your arms with any kind of weight. Inhale, exhale. Hips in alignment, shoulders in alignment. 4 more. Reach, corner. 2, 1 more, and rest it. Very good. Now I'm just going to rotate my feet the other direction. Heel and the instep line up, shoulders back. Tuck from here, reach, lengthen. 1, line it up through your hip, tuck and reach. You got your biceps and your shoulders, your hip flexors, your quads. Center of balance, belly button stays in. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 5 more. 1, 4 more, 3 more, tuck, reach. 2 more. 1 more time. Awesome work, you guys. So what you're gonna do now, I want you to take this weight and bring it behind your back. Okay, so in a sense, you have a little bit of momentum as you come through. It's still controlled. The weight is not close to the body. If I can, I make the movement smaller if it doesn't work. I'm gonna really try to rotate and then reach. So my palm comes out and forward. So it comes palm facing back to the wall behind me, and then rotate up to the corner of the ceiling. All right, so I'm gonna bring my hips into this a little bit. So out, 1, inhale, 2. Now control through the shoulder. We're not shrugging. If you want to, isolate and hold that right arm up at 90 degrees. 5, 6, tuck, 7, control, 8, sink low again, 9. Now a little bit faster, 1, 2, stop it with your bicep, 3, and your shoulder, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, you guys, 9, 1 more, and 10. Very good. Roll back, roll forward. Now it's the other side. So we tuck and reach. We go palm back, Palm forward, get that movement first, and then take the opposite arm at 90 degrees. Tuck, 1, tuck, 2, tuck, 3, inhale, 4. Try to increase that range of motion and the control here without shrugging the shoulder. Inhale, exhale to the corner. One more at this pace, now just a little bit faster. 1, 2, control, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more you guys, 9, and 10. Wonderful work, roll back, roll forward. We're gonna practice our balance a little bit. So from this position, I'm gonna rotate my shoulders back, find the center and just balance on one leg. Now, from this position here, I can pump up and keep my knee bent. Level 1, pump up here. I've got the abdominal muscles working in the biceps. If I choose, I can bring my quadricep into it and add a front snap kick. Deep breath in. Every time I lift, higher than my hip if I can, so I bring my abs into it. Here we go. Up, out, up, up, out, up, up, out. I eliminate the out, you guys, if it doesn't work. 3, up, out, up, 4, up, out, up, 5, up, out, pulse, 6, belly buttons in, 90 degrees, 7, inhale, exhale, 8, inhale, exhale. I can do this with one arm and find my center of balance using a wall or a chair. Inhale, exhale, and rest. Very good, you guys. Just this movement here is a crunch from standing. As long as I can bring my knee as high as my waist, I'm using the abdominal muscles. If I need to stabilize using something, then I would just come here and hold on tight. Deep breath in now. Here we go. Up, out, up, 1. Pulse, extend, and 2. Don't shrug your shoulders. 3, inhale, exhale, 4, 5, up, out, 6, up, out, 7, up, out, and 8, up, out, 9, up, out, and 10. Wonderful work, you guys. Roll the shoulders back. I want you to lengthen your legs. Now you're gonna reach down as far as you comfortably can. I'm gonna take a left arm and it's gonna drive down. Now I don't want you to do this and sink your shoulder and then guess what? All that pressure comes into my back and then I'm trying to rotate through. I want you to really think about where your body is in space. So I'm gonna rotate my shoulders back and I'm gonna reach long and lengthen. Notice the shoulder, it's back. Rotate to the hip and reach to that corner. My leg stays straight first. Lengthen, pull, 1. Lengthen, pull. Now take your right arm and open your elbow out to the side, 3. But keep it activated. Rotate, 4. So stretch and open. Inner thigh, hamstring, back, shoulder, reach. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. 1 more. Now we're just going to repeat that same move to the other side. So rotate nice and long. I'm going to go ahead and take that left arm in. My shoulder stays back. Practice your hinge, keeping your back flat. Rotate to your hip. Lengthen and reach to the corner without loosening the neck. Pull back in. So lengthen, pull, 1. Now contract, lengthen, press through your left heel and squeeze your glute up. Nice flat back. Inhale, exhale, 5. Fantastic work, you guys. 6, you're stretching and strengthening here. And 7. Push your hips and your chest out. 8. Exhale, 9. And 10. Now, we're gonna come back to the first side, but we're gonna bend the knee. Again, if I have a hard time bending my knee, then I will keep that leg straight. What I'm gonna do this time, drop and row. So practice with me here. My feet are at about a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna drop down, pull to my hip. Drop down, pull to my hip, and then reach and extend, okay? So we're gonna drop, lift, and reach. Here we go. Drop, lift, 1. Keep that right hand in close to the side. 2. Drop, reach, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, and 5. Shoulders back. And 6. Tuck and lift it. And 7. 3 more. And 8. Squeeze your elbow back behind your back. 9. 1 more. And 10. Very good. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Sorry, this is aggravating me. Okay. So nice deep breath in, you guys. From here, shoulders back. 45 degrees. I'm going to drop, lift, and reach. I'm going to keep that left arm. Drop, lift, 1. 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. 5. Every movement is controlled. 6. Pressure stays in that front heel. 7. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 9. 1 more. Fantastic, you guys. Now we're going to tie it together. So I'm going to go ahead for the first part of the move. Row up, reach, bend, row, and reach. So every 2 counts as 1. So I'm going to lengthen my spine, reach through, bend the knee, row up, 1. 4 more. Lengthen the spine and reach, bend the knee. And 2. Lengthen, sorry, keep your legs straight. Then bend the knee. Good, 2 more times. Lengthen, legs straight. Row and reach. Bend. 1 more time now. Lengthen your spine. Row, reach, bend, and extend. Very good, you guys. Shoulders back, belly button in, 45 degrees with your feet. Activate here through that left, flat back, shoulders back, rotate, reach, bend the back knee, rotate, 1, straight back, flat back. Lengthen through that front leg, you guys. And 2, lengthen, row, reach, bend the knee. Here we go. 2 more. Lengthen, row, reach, bend, row. 1 more time now. Lengthen, row, and reach, bend, row. Awesome job, you guys. Very good. So let's go ahead here and roll the shoulders back and forward. I want you to keep your arms active by rotating the arms out to the side. You can interlace your hands if this is helpful to come up and down like so. All right, so what we're going to focus here on, shoulders back, belly button in. As tall as I can, I'm going to rotate here 10 times. 10, 9, elbows out to the side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now don't shrug your shoulders as you lift. 3, 2, and 1. Relax back. Now I'm going to keep this diamond in my arms as I hinge and flip. Hinge, flat back, flip. Lengthen your spine and reach. This is a good morning pose here. I'm opening up that posterior part of my body. Elbows stay up and out. I'm not swinging, I'm controlling. The arms come up with the body. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Wonderful work, you guys. So our next move is to come down into a plank and add a row. If I know that that's not going to work for me, I can come to my row and control it here, and I could come a little bit heavier if I'm comfortable. So what I'm going to do here is come down into my plank position. The weight is only going to be in one hand, okay? So I'm going to take the weight in my left hand, and it's going to row. I'm going to hold the plank either from my palm or from my elbow. If I hold it from my elbow, I have a little bit of a rotation twist as I row. So we're going to go 10 times. If you can hold that plank, you guys, even if I need to, I could lengthen one leg and work from here, and then try it a few times, okay? Let's do it now. Hold plank if that's what works best. 1, 2, 3, right to the hip. 4, neck and neutral. 5, buns tight. 6, 7, right to your hip. 8, 9, and 10. Give that a rest. Push back child's pose or forward bend. I want you to really create that space in the low back. Sink the energy nice and low. If that doesn't work, I come to a puppy pose with my hips high, my head low. So now we're just going to go ahead and rotate and row on the other side. Deep breath in here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, neck in neutral. 7, to your hip. 8, 9, 10. Give it a rest again. Let it go. Push back, either puppy pose or child's pose. Now we come back to that first arm one more time. I can focus right here on holding that plank, you guys, if I don't want to add the mini row. I know it's a lot to come onto one arm, so you decide what's going to work best. You can always come down to that knee and keep the movement close. Here we go, 10 times. 10, 9, 8, wrap it around your back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, engage the core. 2, neck and neutral, and rest it, you guys. Cat cow, palms, tuck your chin into your chest. Open, tuck the chin. Open, inhale, round, and open. One more time, you guys. Our mini pulses right here at the top of the movement. Make sure your palms underneath. If you need to stick to one knee, that's fine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it close. 5, 6. You can always do half and half. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic, you guys. Come back to your cat cow. So I'm in neutral spine. I'm going to bend and tuck here. I want you to tuck your pelvis forward, create that space in the low back, and then lift up and out of your chest. Inhale, tuck, pull the belly button in. Exhale, open. Inhale, tuck, and open. Very good, guys. We're going to do a little bit of work from down here. If I have a hard time kneeling, then I could stand and lean forward on the chair. So what we're going to start with, you guys, is I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to kick back my arm and I'm going to kick back the opposite leg. Okay, so if doing this with a weight doesn't work, then I would kick back the arm and kick back the opposite leg like so. Okay, leaning forward on the chair, you're going to do the same thing. So take that nice deep breath in, bend your elbow, neck and neutral, rotate your palm up, lengthen your leg as high as your hip, and then bend back in. 1, 2, 3. Pull the belly button into your spine. 4, 5, 6. Rotate and lengthen. 7. Buns nice and tight. 8, 9. One more. and 10. We're gonna switch sides here. The movement, tricep kick back, and if I can, opposite leg, kick back, pull in. 1, 2, don't swing your arm, control it. 3, pull the belly button in. 4, level out your hips. 5, spine neutral. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Wonderful job, you guys. Now, we're gonna go ahead and come to the bird dog. So the arm comes in front of me and the leg comes back. So I'm gonna reach in opposition, opposite arm and leg, and then tuck the weight towards the knee and reach back out. No weight, reach, pull. Every time I do this, hips square, abdominal muscles in. Go at your pace, do half of them if that's what works best. So square it off, inhale, open, arm, opposite leg, 1. Rotate the elbow into the knee, 2, 3, 4. Your arm is at shoulder height here, 5. You're squeezing your glute, 6, and pressing through your heel, 7, 8, stabilize your pelvis, 9, 1 more, and rest it, you guys. Very good. We're gonna switch to the other side now. So shoulders back, belly button in. Remember that bird dog, reach, reach, and pull. So you go at your pace. Here we go, keep your abs engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 line through that body, you guys. 5. Exhale, 6, 7. Zip up your rib cage. 8, 9. 1 more. Rest it up, you guys. Let's push back for a moment into a downward facing dog. If it doesn't work, I would come to a dolphin and lift here from my palms. I'm gonna lengthen and extend here. Take that nice deep breath in. Focus here on opening up through my hamstrings and allowing my ears to drop through the arms, pressing through the thumb and the first finger. Bend the knees down. Now, all we're gonna do is tie it together. So it's kick back, bird dog, okay? So nice inhale. Let's go slow. Opposite arm and leg, kick back. And reach, pull, reset, kick back. Reach, pull, kick back. Reach, pull, kick back, reach, and pull, kick back, reach, and pull, kick back, palm up, abdominal muscles in, bird dog. 4 more, kick back, bird dog, kick back. 2 more times, you guys. Kick back, bird dog. 1 more time, kick back, and rest it, you guys. Fantastic. Now you can walk and chew gum without any problem. Go ahead here, exaggerate the movement, and rewind it. Now, believe it or not, I was not somebody that was born with coordination, you guys. I had to work on it. You could ask my husband. I hit myself several times in the head when I was working with Sanjugans and martial arts. So we stuffed him with wooden dowels so that when I hit myself, I had a rubber nunchuck and I wouldn't knock myself out. So it's something that can be built, you guys, I promise you. So nice deep breath in. We start opposite arm and leg, kick back, bird dog, pull through, kick back, bird dog, opposite arm and leg, elbow pivot point, kick back, 3, kick back. Now 4, elbow close to the body, reach and extend, squeeze your glutes, kick back, 5 more, tricep, shoulder, squeeze your bends every time, kick back. Here we go, you guys, 3 more, kick back, reach, 2 more, kick back, One more time now. Kick back and rest it. Wonderful job, you guys. Exaggerate that motion like you're exaggerating opening up a doorknob. And then rewind it and pull it in. We're going to come down to the floor for some ab stuff next, you guys. So, starting from the floor, level 1, if I need to, I would bend and lift the opposite arm and leg. If I can do that, then I'm going to open up the opposite arm and leg. If I can do that, I'm going to do it with weights. Either way, it's your opposite arm and leg coming down, okay? So if you can do that with weights, you want to keep them right in line with your shoulders and fight to lengthen your legs. Even if they're like this and that's as straight as you can bring them, I don't want you to come down so low that you hurt yourself. So if need be, come down halfway. If you can come all the way, great, and keep that 90 degrees. Let's start and practice with our right hand and our left foot. Ready? Right arm, left foot. If I need to bend, tap, and lift. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Now zip up your rib cage, pull the belly button in, and make sure that your low back stays on the ground, you guys. 3 more. 3 and 2. 1 more and 1. Very good. Now we're just going to switch to the other side. So if need be, I bend. Take a break if you need to with your arms. Take that nice inhale. Lift it up. So now it's going to be, if I need to bend and lift, here we go. Reach. 1. Exhale. 2. Now keep your core super tight, you guys. Zip up your rib cage. Exhale, sweep. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. And 4. Opposite arm and leg. 3. Open. Don't shrug. 2. 1 more. And 1. Give that a break again, you guys. Now the fanciness, we're going to go ahead and switch one side to the other. Once you get into the rhythm, you guys got this. So it's going to be right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, bend if I need to, and switch it up. Here we go, you guys. Open, exhale, close, open, and 1. Exhale, close, and 2. Keep your core nice and tight. Arms in line with your shoulders, no shrugging. 2 more. Open, close. 1 more. Open, and close. Give that a rest, you guys. Now 5 leading with the other side. So I'm going to lengthen back up. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, up. Right arm, left leg. 1. Left. And right. Abs in. Left. Squeeze. Open. 3 more times, you guys. Extend and open. Lengthen here as much as you feel comfortable. Last 1. And relax it. Fantastic work. Take a moment and pull the knees in. If I need to, I can hug. I can come to a happy baby pose. Relax and imprint my spine. I'm just going to gently rotate side to side. And if it doesn't work, I give my knees a big hug, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to try to lengthen these legs out and kick through those heels. I hold on behind the knees. I can soften the knees if it doesn't work. I can lift my legs up the wall. Take a big breath in. Imprint the spine if you can. Lengthen the legs and contract the quadriceps. Shoot the arrows out of your heels if you can. Take that nice big breath in. Draw those heels back up. Bend the knees. And I want you to come to a tabletop position with your shins, okay? So my shins are tabletop. I'm going to create an L with my left hand and place it behind my head. Now, at no point is my head unsupported. The pulse is going to be using the arm to hold the head up. Now, I'm going to reach and extend that right hand either onto my shin or my heel. So I'm going to try to tap either the sole of my shoe if I can, the side of my leg, without bobbling my neck and without moving my knees. So it's not a very big movement, okay? So I'm going to take that big breath in, you guys. Here we go. 1, 2, we're going to force the air out, 3, and reach as high as you can. Make sure your head is supported. You're bridging that gap, pushing the low back down, 5, keep that knee in same space, 6, 7, 8, reach for it, 9, one more. Now I'm going to stay at my high point, chin stays off the chest and pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, very tiny, 5, 6, maybe a little burning sensation, 8, 9, 10, give that a rest. Circle the knees away. Inhale and exhale. Rewind it and exaggerate that motion. Now we're just going to switch to the other side, you guys. So I'm going to take my right hand, make sure that I use your thumb and the whole hand to support that neck. So I feel like I have that nice ability to be able to relax my neck and the head in my hands. So I'm going to reach down, either tap the side of the shin here or the calf or my sole of my shoe. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm not yanking on my neck at all. 4, I'm reaching and lifting. 5, just as high as I can. 6, knees stay in the same space. 7, 8, force the air out. 9, zip up your rib cage and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, keep it small. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and rest it, you guys. Wonderful job. Open up your arms to a T and draw both of your knees over to the left side. I want you to exaggerate the stretch. Reach the right arm all the way away from you. Use your left arm, if it's comfortable, to grab onto that right knee and bring it down as far as you can. If you feel more comfortable lengthening your leg, straighten and open up out of your IT band. Roll the ankle. You guys have done this several times now, so you can increase the range of motion by bending your knee, tabletopping, or just not coming down all the way. You guys know your body and you know where you're at, so make sure that you listen to yourself with all of these stretches, and you can always go right into a move that you know works best. Other side, anchor. I'm going to take that nice deep breath in here and really create that space between my fingertip, my shoulder, my low back. And then if it feels comfortable, I can lengthen through, roll my ankle, rewind. I can pull that knee and really exaggerate that stretch. Very good, you guys. Okay, so let's do this now. We're going to go ahead and come onto our side. The movement is, I'm going to come all the way down on my side. So there's no need for me to hold myself up here, with the exception of pulling the belly button into the spine and trying to fight to lift up the rib cage, okay? It does not matter if your obliques are touching the floor, but there's a difference between sinking and lifting. So I want your shoulders to be lined up, your abdominal muscles, and zipping up through that rib cage. Now, my weight here is going to come to a rotator cuff lift. The elbow is going to stay directly into my side. It's not opening behind me. That's why I hurt myself. I'm going to keep the 90-degree angle, rotate down to the belly button and back up. Now I'm also going to lift my leg and lead with my heel and come back down. This is not a very big movement. I'm going to keep the abdominal muscles in, shoulders back. Here we go. 1, 2, lead with your heel. 3, reach to the ceiling. 4, isolate and squeeze the weight. 5 and 6. Exhale, 7. Very nice, you guys. 8. Exhale, 9. One more. And 10. Give that a quick little rest. Roll the shoulder back. Now, the arm is going to pop up to the ceiling and drop right back down to the hip. Here we go. 1, 2. Your legs are at a 45-degree angle. 3, you're leading with your heel. 4 and 5. Lift up your rib cage. 6, 7. If you need to rest your head on your arm, you do it. 8, 9, and 10. Now you should be starting to feel a little bit of activity here in the glute. So my knee is going to drop in front and I'm going to open and kick to the back without letting my shoulder collapse or my body collapse. So practice first. Knee comes to the front, shoulder stays in the same space, and I'm going to kick to that corner. I understand maybe your leg's a little bit tired, but I know you guys can do this. We're going to finish strong here. So the knee comes in front, I'm coming back to my rotator cuff lift and dropping it back down to the belly button. So 1, kick to the corner, 2, keep your obliques lifted, 3, up and out of that glute, you guys squeeze, 4, you can do this, and 5, open, 6, and 7, we're almost there, then we're gonna do number 4 stretch, 8, and 9, one more time, and 10. Fantastic work, you guys. Take a moment, pull the knee in, bring that down, open, feel that nice stretch right along your side. Very good, you guys. Come onto your back. Now the leg that was on top, I'm gonna cross that over in that number 4. I should feel that stretch right away. If I feel like I want a deeper stretch, I will reach through. Now this can be a lot, so just staying here and pushing that knee away is fine. What I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna walk and take. So if I have my left knee and ankle on top of the right, I'm gonna walk my right foot away. The left knee is the one crossed over. And then I'm gonna relax that left knee down to the side and collapse those knees over. Open here. I can stick with my number 4 stretch. This is to open up through my hip flexor. So I'm really trying to create that space here. I can inch my foot away from me to increase the stretch. Pull it in closer to decrease the stretch. Lift it back up. Now, I'm gonna walk, for me, this is my right foot. So I'm gonna take that right and cross it over to the left, not the one that's up in the air, but the other one. And then I'm gonna sink that knee down. Now this knee's gonna be way up here. I'm gonna try to bring it towards the other foot. Now I understand this does not always work. So if that's not the case, I would lengthen my bottom leg and come right into that number 4 stretch. So if you were to lift up your legs here, you'd have a number 4. Just like this. Very good, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Lift that up. Now we're just going to finish strong on the other side, okay? So I want you to rotate gently onto your side. And let's do it. So, hinging, 45-degree angle. Belly button in, zip up the rib cage. If I can lengthen my arm here, that's not always comfortable. I could tuck and keep everything nice and close here. The rotation comes, okay? A rotator cuff, the elbow stays close to the side, the belly button comes in. I lift and lengthen through my heel, 1 and 2. Keep your belly button pulled in, 3. Lift through the oblique, 4, 5, and 6. Very good, you guys, 7. Exhale, 8. Lead with your heel, 9. 1 more, and 10. Fantastic. Now the movement is to lift and then dip right back into that hip. So lift for 1, squeeze, and 2. Pull the belly button directly into the spine, tuck the elbow right into your hip, squeeze and lift, 4. Exhale, 5, and 6. This is when the leg gets really heavy, 7, squeeze and lift, 8, 2 more, 9, one more time, and 10. Very good, you guys, little rest. Now I drive this knee across. The knee comes in and then to the corner. So I'm adding this rotation. As my knee comes forward, I'm not going to allow the body to collapse. I'm going to try to line it up here, lengthen the leg and kick, and come back to my rotator cuff lift. So lift and lower. 2, up and out of my hip flexor. 3, squeeze the glute, push through the heel, 4, and 5, we're almost there, you guys, 6, and 7, and 8, last 2, this is 9, and 1 more time, and 10. Look at that, you guys, cross it over and feel that nice stretch there through that hip, That doesn't seem like it should hurt that bad, but generally on a Saturday, if you've done a few workouts during the week, done a lot of walking, a lot of sitting, you're probably gonna feel that. So cross here to that number 4 stretch. Now that being said, if you don't feel that, you can add ankle weights and definitely make that a little more challenging. So I'm gonna go ahead here, come to the number 4. If I feel comfortable, I'll give myself that opposite leg a little lift. So it's whatever leg was on top, you guys, is the one that's crossed over. Now I'm gonna go ahead, my left leg shoots out and I drop so that I open up through that left hip flexor. I'm still in the number 4 stretch on that right side. So big breath in, create that space nice and down that quadricep. I can push my foot away for a deeper stretch. I can walk it in closer to make that a little easier. I'm gonna lift that back up and then I'm gonna draw that left foot over to the right and then drop the right knee down. That left knee is up or right knee is up. I'm gonna bring it all the way down to the opposite side. This does not work, then I lengthen the leg and come to that number 4 stretch. Inhale, create that big space there, you guys. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Go ahead and lift that back up. And I want you to go ahead and circle both of your knees coming away from each other. So I want you to increase the range of motion in your hips. Take a nice big breath in. And then exaggerate and draw the knees in and circle them away. Now I'm going to give myself that big hug behind my knees. If I come to that happy baby pose, I can hug. I can also grab onto my feet one more time. Feel that big stretch in the hip. We're going to come to a lunge, you guys, and open up the hip a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead, bend my knees, roll over to the side, push myself up, and I'm going to go ahead and stick and take that right foot forward and that left knee back. From this position, I can tuck my pelvis under, and I'm going to right here go right into that hip flexor. If I want to come deeper, I can lengthen this back leg. If this doesn't work to come from here, then I would lift up. I could go between bending and lengthening. I could push into a wall. I could hold on to a chair. I can modify the movement. If this is okay, I'm going to try to lift up this back foot. I know this doesn't always work. Even if you look from here, maybe. Try if you can. Grab on and pull. This shoulder opens. So if it doesn't work, you hinge, you stand up and place your foot on top of the chair. Take that great big breath in. Open up through the shoulder. Nice inhale. Big exhale. Now I'm going to lengthen my front leg. So I'm going to lift here, runner's lunge, step the back foot in, lengthen the front leg. So if I can, I'm going to prop up and hinge. It's great if I have a chair, if I have something that I can hold on to. Contracting, opening, lengthening. And then we're just going to rotate to the other side. So if I can, I'm going to come down to the ground. If that does not work, I come from a standing. I can just rotate this hip and tuck it under. And then I've got that hip flexor stretch. If I can lengthen forward, the knee's not coming past the toe. Feel that stretch right along that hip flexor, the quadricep. Lift up. Find that center of balance. This can be a lot on the knee, so if I don't have that comfortable pillow or something under the knee, no worries. I do it from standing. Take that nice inhale, shoulder back, and lengthen. Open up. I'm going to step the back foot in. Contract the quadricep. Even if I just hinge a few inches, if I can come forward, I'm really going to lengthen, flatten my back, take that big breath in. Feel that big stretch right along the hamstrings. Walk that back up. And let's take 3 big breaths, you guys. Fantastic job. I want you to reach for the sky, spread the wings, open up the arms, and sweep it down. Again, spread the wings, reach the arms. One more time. Sweep, open, And then as I draw the arms up, they're gonna come right down to the heart center, and I'm gonna push my fingertips into each other and lift my palms out. I'm gonna step a little closer. Let's just give a quick little stretch for the neck. Shoulder and ear have space. I'm relaxing the right shoulder, looking down to the left toes, pushing through the fingertips if my wrists need a little stretch. Drop the chin into the chest. I'm gonna look down to the right foot. Ear and shoulder on the left, lots of space, supported stretch. Push through the fingertip. Back to that middle. Let's take one more big breath, you guys. Inhale, positive. And exhale, let go of any negative. Relax your hands on your heart. Gently bow your head. Namaste. I hope you guys have the best weekend.